Assalamu alaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuhu. Let's continue. So we were talking about Abdul Qahir al-Jurjani. This famous grammarian, he was a renowned Persian grammarian of the Arabic language, and he wrote several works on the grammar and rhetorics, and they are quite advanced books. So these two names, whoever is studying Balagha, especially Abdul Qahir Al-Jurjani, you must remember this name because he is considered the founder of Ilm al-Ma'ani and Ilm al-Bayan, and these two books, Dalail al-Ijaz and one is Asrar al-Balagha. They are very famous books on Ilm al-Ma'ani and Ilm al-Bayan. Ibn Mu'taz, again, he is a very famous grammarian and he wrote a book on Ilm al-Badi, and it is very famous as well. Alhamdulillah. Uh, so, a little information about Abdul Qahir al-Jurjani, as it is said about him that he never left his native town, Gorgan, which is in Iran, and um, and he has a quite reputation because of those two books that he wrote on Ilm al-Bayan and Ilm al-Mani, this Ijaz, and Asrar al-Balagha, and people just traveled long distances just to meet him. And you can also say that these two books were highly influenced by three very famous grammarian. Uh, One was Sibawayh, the other was Abi Hilal al-Askari, and the third one was the Abu Ali al-Farisi, which was the author, who was the author of Al-Ida. So much of his work these two books were influenced by these three grammarian. So this was a short introduction to Abdul Qahir al-Jurjani, and inshallah, as I told you, we are inshallah going to start with Ilm al-Ma'ani. So what is Ilm al-Ma'ani? Let's begin. First, you know that Balagha is speech that affects us or move us. We can say that. And we know that we have thoughts and we have feelings, we have emotions inside us, and we can call them those amana fin nafs because they are inside our nafs. Those are the meanings, those are the emotions inside us, mana fin nafs. To express those thoughts or those feelings and emotions, we use a language. We use a language to express these emotions. So this logha or this language is a medium, or you can say it is a communication between a portal between our thoughts and uh, the audience. So this lugha or this communication can be uh, we can call it a bayan in Urdu, as most of you know, but there are three types in three ways we can express and beautify our emotions. So whatever uh, we have our emotions or al-mayne fi nafs, you can say whatever we are going to express, it will always be lesser than what we are thinking, what we are feelings, or what are our thoughts. So that is where our study of Ilmul Balagha fits in. We try to make our language as effective as possible to convey our mind of enough, to convey our feelings, to convey our thoughts and our emotions and our emotions. And historically, you can say that Ilm al-Balagha just started for the Ijazul Quran to look into the miracles of the language of Quran. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has sent down Quran with miracles. So this language, this beautiful language, this the ijaz inside it were learned through ilm al-balagha, through this ilm, through this knowledge of balagha, that how the emotions, the feelings, the thoughts, the stories uh, were brought in front of us. So, ilm al you can say that you can start with that a lot of academics, or you can say a lot of scholars always start with ilm al rather than ilm al-bayan, as ilm al is considered to be more important, to be more significant and comprehensive. Because ilm al as the name suggests, it deals with the word and meanings and their sentences. Like inshallah, we when we get into each size, we'll have a detailed explanation of each size as well as the other pertinent information regarding them. But just for now, for the intro, just remember that ilm al deals with the word meanings and their sentences, and ilm al-bayan deals with only words. So ilm al-mani is considered to be more effective than ilm al-bayan. That is why the scholars always start with ilm al-mani, and therefore we are also going to begin with the same, inshallah. So what is ilm al-mani? Logatan, you can say, as the name suggests, ma'ani. Minus, it was minor means meaning. So ilm al-mani it means the meaning of something, the meaning of words, and ilm al-mani is, you can consider it a subscience of balagha, and it also it just discusses how to make sentences and how to make them appropriate according to the situations, according to the audience, according to the circumstances. One should look for the audience, the one to whom he is speaking to. Then the speaker should uh, convey that his thoughts and express his feelings according to the level of the speaker, according to the level of the audience. So that is ilm al so that was the lugatan meaning, means meaning, minor means meaning. Istalahan, technically, istalahan means what the grammarian used to uh, give the definition to something. So istalahan, technically, it means يعرف به أحوال اللفظ العربي التي بها يطابق مقتضى الحال. So it is defined as a set of rules by means of which a person gains awareness of the ahwal or the conditions of the lafz al-arabi, so that he could choose his words according to the audience, according to the situations, according to the circumstances. So knowing the appropriate situations when Arabic words are used with their proper meaning, with their proper meaning. So Alhamdulillah, we will see that now we will learn about just the types of ilm al that we are going to study under ilm al. So we can say that there are 8 big topics or big chunks of study areas that we are going to learn in under ilm al-ma'ani. So what are they? Uh, First one is al-khabr wal-insha. Al-khabru wal-insha. So al-khabru wal-insha is relating to the statements, like whatever we speak, whatever we say, and it is under these 2 categories, al-khabr wal-insha. And inshallah, we are going to do them in detail. Just for the intro, just remember that al khabar wa insha means that whatever we speak is under these 2 categories, khabar and insha. It is related to the statements that a person is saying. Number 2 is a zikru war hasb. So what is this? This focuses on the word usage in speech, including when it is mentioned and when it should be removed, like when to use a word and when to delete a word from your speech. So this is quite you can say it is all. It also depends on the audience and the circumstances that when should a word should be avoided and when it should be mentioned. So the third one is a taqdeem a ta'khir, under which we are going to study when words are used in order of precedence, or in reverse, like when it should be delayed or when it should come first. So in taqdeem a ta'khir, like in a sentence, a file being mentioned after fail and maf'ul be, and when a file should precede the fail and maf'ul be, this and just like that we are going to learn that how the taqdeem and ta'khir happens in a sentence using reversing the orders of the words. Number four is al-qasr. This is with an exclusive person, as the name suggests that it is something very particular and very exclusive. When some words or some sentences are made cusp with them, we make them exclusive just for a particular reason. So this we will study under cusp. Number five is al-wasl wal-fasl. So under this we will study about the sentences when we are going to connect the sentences and when we are going to disconnect the sentences or the words. So linking the sentences and disconnecting them, like putting the wow and when to put a full stop, when to put fa kalima, and just like that we are going to just study under al-wasl wal fasl. Number six is ijaz wal itnab wal masawa. Just know that under this category we are going to deal with the amount of the words. Like fewer words are used to express more content. Just like that. So we are going to study under ijaz wal itnab wal masawa. Number seven, as you can see, Tarif and Tankir, quite easy. We are going to Tarif, you know that something Marifa and Tankir is from the Nakira, Marifa and Nakira, like when the things are made Marifa and when they are made Nakira, we are going to study under it. Number eight is Itlaq wa Taqeed. This is about the components of a sentence, like fail, file, mafool, and other things that we are going to study under Tlaq wa Takeed according to the Balaghah context. So these are the eight big chunks of Ilm al-Mari that we are going to study, inshallah, one by one. Al-Khabr wa Insha, Zikru wa Hazf, تقديم وتأخير كسر وصل وفصل إيجاز وإثناء ومساوى تعريف وتنكير and إطلاق وتأكيد. So these are inshallah we are going to cover one by one in detail with examples. So I'll see you inshallah all in the next session. Barakallahu feekum. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.